Vlogmas 24. Welcome back to another video. Thank you so much for joining me. In today's video, I'll be sharing with you how to make buttermilk, but that's not all, because I'll be sharing with you one of the famous recipe people use buttermilk for. If you're not a baker or you're not in the baking world, you will be wondering, oh, what's buttermilk? And you'll be thinking, where will I get buttermilk? But in this video, I'm going to sort all of that out, because all you need is 2 ingredients to make your buttermilk. As you can see earlier, I showed you the milk I'm using. You can go ahead and use any liquid milk of choice, but because I don't have like a liquid milk at home, I went ahead to add 2 sachets of peak milk, which is a small sachet of course, and I added 1 cup of water, because what I need for this buttermilk recipe is 1 cup of water. Okay, so I need 1 cup of milk, so that means I'll be adding 1 cup of water to the powdered milk to give me 1 cup of milk. And I've done that. I've gone ahead to add it to a bowl, and then I added 1 tablespoon of white vinegar. You can go ahead and use lemon, you can use lime, you can use apple cider vinegar. All of this works perfectly. All you need to do is to mix all of that together. I mean your milk and your vinegar, mix it together and set aside. Leave that to rest for 5 to 8 minutes, and guys, you got yourself your buttermilk without stress. Okay, so like I mentioned earlier, I'll be sharing with you one of my famous recipe of like what I use buttermilk for most of the time. You can use buttermilk for your muffins, cupcake, whatever cake you're making. Buttermilk goes a long way. Like, you will love it. The texture, the softness, it just changed the whole game. You won't know it's buttermilk that is doing that, but once you start using buttermilk, guys, there's no going back. So like I said, I'll be sharing with you pancake recipe, and yeah, this is all I need. This is the simplest, easiest pancake recipe you will ever find, and it's no fail proof. Okay, you are going to get exact results like I did. So guys, what you will need for your pancake is your buttermilk. I'm using all of it because I need 1 cup for this pancake recipe. So you will need a 1/4 cup of melted margarine. You can go ahead and just put your margarine in a bowl, add warm water underneath it, and then it will melt. Okay, it's very simple. Melt your margarine and add a 1/4 cup and 1 egg, whole egg. Okay, yolk, white, whatever. Just add 1 egg and mix properly until your egg, your butter, everything is well combined. And once you're done with that, set aside. Okay, like I said, this is the simplest pancake recipe, and you will see the result. Nothing else was added. This is like a 6 ingredient pancake recipe, because what we have is our buttermilk, our egg, margarine, sugar, baking powder, and all-purpose flour. So yeah, in my dry ingredients, I have 1 cup of all-purpose flour. I have added 2 tablespoons of sugar and 1 teaspoon of baking powder. This is basically all you need, but I am going to add a pinch of salt because I just like to relax the taste of the sugar in there. So yeah, that comes perfect, but is optional to add salt to this. So go ahead and mix that together, and the next thing you want to do is to introduce your buttermilk, egg, and your margarine mixture. You can use butter for this, but yeah, I'm using margarine because I have a lot of that in my house. I don't even have butter in my house, so go ahead and use what you have available. And yeah, another trick for getting this perfect pancake is that you don't want to mix. You can't use hand mixer for this. You can't overmix this. Okay, just go ahead and give it a soft mix like I'm doing. If you notice, I'm not using my whisk because I feel like my whisk will overmix it, so I'm just using a tool from my hand mixer, but I'm going gently and I'm not over mixing. I'm not trying to smoothing the flour or anything in there. I'm just trying to combine the wet and the dry ingredients, and that is it. Okay, so the next thing you want to do after mixing this is to cover it and allow it to rest for exactly 10 minutes. And once you allow it to rest for 10 minutes, you want to go ahead and fry. Yeah, I'll show you all of that, and wait till you see the result, because it's so amazing. It's so simple yet amazing, and you are going to love it. So now my mixture have rest for 10 minutes. I'm just going to fold it in to show you guys how smooth it came out. Like, this is so good, the best butter you will ever find. So go ahead, you can taste it and you see that's fine. You are getting all the very nice taste already from this mixture. So now it's time to fry this, but what you want to do to get like an even shape is to figure out the cup you'll be using. I'm using my 1/3 cup. You can use the quarter, you can use 1 cup, depend on how big or small you want your pancake. This is just to give you idea of making it even in size. Okay, so for greasing my pan, I have leftover margarine I melted by my side, so I'm using that instead of vegetable oil or cooking spray. So go ahead and scoop out some of those butter and place it on your pan. Okay, just place it there and make sure your heat is on the lowest. Make sure it's on the lowest so it can cook through, and you are going to get like a fine result, not a burnt pancake.